So anyway, all this saving and uploading, and then it's too big to send as an email attachment, so I'm putting it in YouTube, and just sending you the link because I don't know how else to do it. But anyway, I'm at a point where I'm closing up the hat a little bit, and so I want to make sure that it shrinks as I go up, so that way it fits on the head. So right here you see I'm going to skip these two links, go into the third one over, because I've already skipped one in the row below it. You can see that one right there. Right there. Okay, so I'm going to skip two so that it creates a closure. And you're going to see a closure. And it looks funny the first time around that you skip two. You can kind of see. But as I come back around and keep coming back around, you'll see that it starts to form itself into a nice little closer. So, and I have 4 of those because three, because I'm doing it in fourths, and on the back side I'm closing up a little bit as I get to the where I'm supposed to close off the loop, or I guess I'm calling it circle. So I can tell where I've skipped one as I go, and I just keep my eyes open. Too low. There it is right there. There's the next one right there where my thumb is. So I'm gonna, when I get there, I'm gonna remind myself to skip 2. I can feel it right there. So I'm gonna skip the one before that hole, that one, and then skip the one after that hole, and go into the third one. This is also how you do a zigzag stitch, and I've never tried a zigzag stitch on anything other than a blanket, but it's cool because the blanket goes down and then comes back up and then goes down, and that's what the ends look like, and then of course the colors as you go around do that too. So it's a cool thought. Well, that's half of it, because the other half you have to put an extra stitch in there to make it bend on the top of the zigzag, right? YouTube says it's going to take about 14 minutes to upload, and that's assuming that it's not too large to upload, which I doubt it is, because I've seen huge things uploaded on YouTube. But tells me I may have trouble, so we'll find out. Oops, I just went over a hole that I was supposed to skip. Gotta keep your eyes open. Well, after the second row it becomes much more noticeable. After I do this row, it becomes much more noticeable. The other side, we're taking to the left. We're opening up Junction 46 Grill. We went and we took the menu for your benefit. You'll have choice steak, you'll have fresh seafood, fresh pasta. Now, at what point did you become aware that you really wanted to make some changes? I think I was always running a restaurant, and now it's time for me to become that real restaurateur, and that's what we're going to do in this restaurant. We're still going to have our bar and sports bar, but I want all these finer foods that people are looking for. When you want to come out with your wife, girlfriend, or both. It just sounds like it's going to be absolutely terrific. We've been speaking with Bob Winter here of the all-new Junction 46 Grill. Thanks so much for coming in, and we wish you all the very best. Okay, so right here at my closure piece, I'm going to skip one before I connect it to the circle. But then when I do my loop, my chain to go over and to the other side, I'm going to skip one again here. So
So you see the holes are getting a little bigger over here where the connections are. Um, and of course, as you're closing, as you get closer to the top, your where you have to skip comes up a lot quicker, so you need to be paying attention so that you don't miss it like I did the last go around there a minute ago. I think I should be getting to the skip piece here soon. Okay, so here's the skip piece. Gonna skip the two, kind of looks like a chain now. If you're paying close attention to detail, skip two, and then just keep on going till you get to the next one. Like I said, once you get the hang of it, it goes faster and faster. Making hats has become, doesn't take that long. You can see progress quickly. We're getting close to my skip spot again. Here's my skip section. So I'm going to skip this one and this one. We're going to this one, the third one. Oops, we had to put some on before I went through. So I can do my double stitch.
So I'm leaving, buddy. I gotta say, I'm proud of you. You're listening to make so many changes. Look at this quiet, classy, sophistication, always rocking it. How the radio promotion is here? Radio promotion is great. But we had a lot of people come in and say they heard it on the radio. And it's complete. You should go back there and visit that and look at it. I mean,
Getting close to my skip again, so I have to pay attention. Not to skip over my skip. Here it is. Skip two, going to the third one. And just keep on moving, keep on moving. Now as you get to the top, it becomes very interesting because, I don't know if you remember those hats we saw that were pointy on top. That's what it's going to become if you don't close it off a little differently and quickly. If you hold true to the skip all the way around, that's what it becomes. So it becomes, I wouldn't say difficult, but different. And I figured this one out because I figured out how to do the beads, close the beads at the top of the pen. So here I am where they connect again. I'm going to skip one and do a single stitch to close off the circle. Then do a chain, double chain, bit over, back around, skip that first one. I don't know when you're going to start noticing how much closer the skips are, but maybe this row will do it for us. So I'll keep going until I get there. Show you how quickly it's going to come up now. My yarn's getting stiff. You know when you store yarn for a while after it's already been used a little bit, it flattens and it makes it harder to pull on in the beginning again. So I'm at my skip. I'm going to skip over 2 loops, go into the third one, and just keep on going. The next skip should be coming up before too long.
Monte's Pizzeria right now is doing very poorly.
Some weeknights, I'm lucky if I get 5 tickets. And you're wondering what's the problem.
It's just devastating because
Okay, I'm at my skip. Skip 2, go into the third one. Keep on going. Don't let it slow you down.
Financially, I'm in deep trouble. I'm debt probably $250,000. And I feel like a loser because I'm not taking care of my family, I'm not taking care of the people who work for me.
my dad supports us with everything he has, and he never gives up. And that's the thing about my father. We didn't see our
So if you take a good look at what's happening here, might be too close. You can see it's closing up. It's forming like a little hump type of thing.
And I hope I get the chance to make up the lost power of will, because you do this to do something for them. And
Okay, so I'm going to close this video in case I need to send them individually. It's gotten enough information before I get to the top.